welcome you all back to my channel. If you're new, it's your girl WINFRED. And guys, if you have not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing. Hit the notification bell so that you always get notified when I put up a video, and please watch all my videos. Thank you for your support and love. Yeah, so guys, today I just want to have a simple talk or advice to my fellow sisters and brothers that are working abroad. Yeah, so let's get straight into the video. Yes guys, so as we all know, the president of Uganda, Yoweri Museveni, promised to open the airports on the 1st of October, which that is next month. Yeah, so there are very many people that are done with their contracts and they are very happy to go home. So the question that I have for you, that I want all of us to ask ourselves: yes, you're done, you're very happy to go home, and okay, most of us are in excess now, like we finished the contracts and we are working excess periods. So ask yourself, I'm excited to go back home. Do I have a plan B? What am I going to do when I reach home? Because now we know the situation back home is so different. Like the economy is so down, like things are not so good. Yes, so ask yourself, before I decide to go back home, before I get this excitement of traveling back home when they open the airports, what am I going to do? Yeah, so let's see, what are we going to do? Yeah, so guys, what I'm advising us, if you're working in a place and the working conditions are still good, they're still favorable, I would advise you to still continue working, maybe at least until the end of the year. Yes, we are all excited to go back home. We are tired. We want to see our people. We want to see our relatives. Some of us, those that have kids, you want to see your children. Yes, but you can push on and go until at the end of the year. At least you save up more money. Now that we know you're going to go back home, it is going to be more of spending than like keeping the money that you have been saving. It will be more of spending. I am very sure it is going to be more of spending. Yeah, so instead of going home and spending, yet you do not have any income, unless you have invested in something, you're sure it is working out very well. But I'm talking mainly to these people, you're not sure of the plan B, you're not sure of what you're going to do next. So you still have this job, you can secure this job, you can continue working until maybe the end of the year, because at least maybe there the things will be better. Because right now it is going to be a bit expensive. Let me say, if you do not have a car in your home that will pick you up from the airport, you're going to spend money there. You're going to spend money for quarantine. Yes, maybe in the future there will still be quarantine, but the payments or the fee will not be as expensive like now, because now it is a demand. Whoever wants to travel, you have to pay for quarantine money, you know. And also some of the flights might be expensive. You know, our country yeah, some countries, they open the flights and then they make them a bit cheaper, but I'm not sure of our country. They might put the prices very high, you know. So instead of spending a lot, you can continue working and save that little money as you fulfill your plans that you had not yet fulfilled. I know most of the people, you had finished your contracts, but you had not fulfilled all the plans that you had made for that contract. You can do it in this period, you know. Yeah, okay guys, what I'm saying, if you still have a job where you're working, the place is still comfortable. Okay, it might not be comfortable, but it is still conducive. Maybe I should say it like that. Like you can still bear with the conditions there. Please continue working. Please continue working, because you do not know where. Yes, you're going home and they say home is the best, east or west, home is the best. But in this situation, if you do not have something big, something emergent, if you do not have something urgent that is making you go back home, please do not go. At least make it until the end of the year. That will be better, because maybe things would have gone down, like things will be getting better. Yeah, so I feel bad for people that are trying to go home just because of the pressure, because you see other people going and you start to get homesick and you're like, oh, I also want to go home. But at the back of your mind, you really know you do not have a backup plan. Yes, guys, it's all about, do you have a backup plan? Do you have something that you're going to do? You know? Yeah, so guys, by the way, like I said, I'm not forcing anyone to stay at their work if things are not good, if the conditions are harsh. But if you're still at a good working place, my advice is please stay until things get better. And also, as you know, Ugandans, you know, at the airport sometimes things are not easy when you want to come back, like traveling out for people that are going to work. There is a way they make things hard. They ask you for this, they ask you for this, they try to make the process a bit hard. So if you do not want to go through that hassle, at first you might have passed very well, but there are those people that suffer. I have very many stories of my friends that have suffered at the airport when they are coming. So if you do not want to go through all that hassle, and I'm sure it is a bit hard in this situation to travel out of the country. So to avoid all that being home dormant, you can continue staying and working as you earn some more money. Yes, I know you will say even if you work for 100 years, the money will never accumulate, like too much money. Money is never enough. That is true. But you can, you understand what I mean. Please, I do not want to see my sisters going home and they have nothing to do and then they get stranded. Yeah, so guys, please try to think about it. Try to think twice before you want to go home. Yes, and those that are traveling, safe journey. Yes, I wish you well, and yeah. Yeah, so guys, I think that's all. Yeah, thank you very much for watching, and please, if you have loved this video, give it a thumbs up. Thumbs up. If you have not yet subscribed, please subscribe. Abona batanaba kusubscribinga mbasaba musubscribinge kubanga kwa bwerere onyigabunyize ekyo ekigambo ekiri mu red ekya subscribe, then nonyiga akade nobeera nga buli wenteekayo video gifuna. Yeah, so turn on the notification. I love you guys, and yeah, support me. See you in my next video. Be blessed. Bye.